sir. I was...
Oh, stop, McGee. There's Wallace Wimple. We told him we'd pick him up, you know.
Gotta get them brakes fixed. Hop in, Wimple, old man.
Hello, Mr. Wimple.
Hello, folks.
My, we're glad you could come on this picnic, Mr. Wimple.
Yeah, how'd you get away from Sweetie Face for the day, Wimp?
You mean my big old wife?
Yes, did she object to your going on the picnic, huh?
What could she do, Mr. McGee? I just put my foot down.
My gosh. At last, eh?
You really put your foot down, Mr. Wimple.
Yes, I did. I put my foot down and waited. Nothing happened. And I put my other foot down. Nothing happened. So I just dropped out of the tree and ran like everything.
What were you doing up in the tree in the first place, Wimp?
Reading my bird book.
Your what, Mr. Wimple?
My bird book. And the silliest thing happened while I was sitting up in that tree.
Yeah?
A little bird flew up and squatted down on my head like it was a big egg. It was so cute.
What kind of a bird was it, Wimp?
That was the silly part of it, Mr. McGee. I looked it up in my bird book, and it was an Arkansas nuthatch. Did I ever tell you about the feeding habits of the green-winged Montana twiddle?
Twiddle?
Yes. A twiddle is like the South Dakota duck-billed gillfinch, except it has wing flaps.
Oh.
Well, during the mating season, which is from February to January, the twiddle eats nothing but radishes, and when it sings, it sounds like, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. The female twiddle has a great...
Get them brakes fixed.
Well, here we are, Mr. Wimple. I guess we're the first ones here.
You kids take the lunch over to the table. I'm going to slip my pants off in the car on account of I got my swimming trunks on underneath my pants on. You going to swim, Wimp?
No, I don't think so, Mr. McGee.
Oh.
But if somebody will keep an eye on me, I might wade a little.
I'll hang on to the end of your necktie, Mr. Wimple. Say, will you please help me with these baskets?
Certainly, Mrs. McGee. I'll take this one, and you take that one.
There's 3 cases of root beer in the back, Wimp. I'll be with you as soon as I take a quick plunge.
My, these baskets are heavy, aren't they, Mrs. McGee? Maybe if I ate a few sandwiches out of...
Oh, no, Mr. Wimple. Not till everybody else gets here.
Here, let me help you with that stuff, Molly. Hello, Wally.
Hello, Mr. Wilcox. Glad you could come.
Me too. You can take this basket, Harlow. Just put it on the table over there.
Oh, okay. You know, this picnic was a wonderful idea. I always think that... Where's Fibber?
Well, he's in the trunk of the car putting on his back seat. Oh, wasn't that silly of me? He's in the back seat putting on his trunk.
He wants to take a plunge before we eat.
That's peculiar. When did he start feeling so athletic? I've been on picnics with him before, and he usually
Hey,
just
here I
sits...
come. Watch this dive off the end of the dock. One side, everybody.
I didn't hear any splash.
That must be a very high dock.
Or maybe he didn't know there was a rowboat tied right under the end of it.
A rowboat, heavenly days, why, them poor men...
That ratted lame brain that tied this boat down here, I'd like to bust at my neck.
That's what it was, the rowboat.
Oh, my goodness, isn't this a wonderful day for a picnic? Can you think of anything more beautiful, Mr. Wilcox, than a lunch in the open with the blue sky overhead and the green grass underfoot?
Yes.
What, Harlow?
Eating in an immaculate kitchen with a ceiling overhead and a gleaming Johnson's glow-coated linoleum underfoot. That's beauty to me.
You mean you'd rather eat in a stuffy kitchen than out here at lovely Dugan's Lake, Mr. Wilcox?
Why, sure. A modern kitchen isn't stuffy anyway, and with glow coat brightening and beautifying the floor, it's the pleasantest room in the house.
To me, the nicest room in the house is the hollow space under the front porch. Sweetie Face can't reach me there.
Why, I often tell my customers, Wallace, that serving a meal in a kitchen that has a glow-coated linoleum is a picnic. Just as informal, just as cheerful. And if you spill something, you don't have to kick dirt over it or hide it under an empty carton. You just wipe it up with a damp cloth.
Yeah, but I always say that you can...
Hey, did you see that last dive? Cleans a hound's tooth, huh?
Let's say as clean as a glow-coated linoleum.
Huh?
Why, when a housewife pours a little Johnson self-polishing glow coat out and spreads it around...
Hey. Waxy, please, take a day off, will you? This is a picnic, not a sales conference.
Well, I was just saying that...
Yes, Mr. Wilcox. I'm sure Racine won't mind if you relax a few minutes.
Oh.
After all, you'll have to get used to having Fred Waring and Bill Bivens handle it this summer anyway.
Ooh, goody. Fred Waring and Bill Bivens. I just love Fred's music. I wish he was on for Johnson's Wax right now. Did I say something wrong?
You just bit the hand that's going to feed you, that's all, Wimp. Hey, have I got time for a few more dives before we eat, Molly?
Well, Dr. Gamble and Mayor Latrivia aren't here yet, dearie.
Okay, I'll try a few more. Watch this one.
Hey, did you see that? He landed on his stomach and bounced.
He certainly stays underwater a long time, doesn't he?
Oh, yes. He's learned to hold his breath for 13 weeks at a time, Mr. Wimple. Options, you know. Oh, here comes Mayor Latrivia. You, Mr. Mayor, over here.
Who's that with him? Oh, it's a little girl who lives across the street from you. Hello, Your Honor. Hello, Teenie.
Hello, Molly. Hello, Wimple.
Well, now that everybody's here but Dr. Gamble, I guess I better go start the lunch, huh?
I'll help you, Molly.
So will I.
Stay and eat with us if you like, Teenie. There's plenty of everything.
I told you you'd be invited if you walked in here with me, Teenie. I'm the Elsa Maxwell of the picnic ground.
Well, gee, it does look like you need more women at this party. Oh. What's that, a big fish?
That's a matter of opinion, Teenie. Mr. McGee just dove off the end of the dock.
Oh, gee, this is gonna be fun, I bet you. I love picnics, Mr. Honor.
Not Mr. Honor, Teenie. Your Honor.
My honor?
No, my honor. You say your honor when you address me.
Okay, my honor.
No, look, you don't understand. The chief executive of the city is called His Honor the Mayor.
Oh,
Personally, I'd just as soon be called Mr. Latrivia, but custom decrees that I be spoken to as Your Honor or Mr. Mayor. You understand?
well, I... No.
All right, I'll try to make it a little clearer. Now then, suppose you were the mayor of Wimple.
All right. Now, the first thing we gotta do is have longer recess in the schools, I betcha. And then we gotta give my teacher, Miss Yeagley, a raise on account of she's so nice to little children. And then,
Now, just a minute, please, Teenie. This was just a temporary appointment.
Oh.
Purely hypothetical, for the sake of argument.